that's a very good point to end this conversation on. But since you have been at the receiving end of questions from all of us here, I want you to either ask one broad sort of point or a question to all the industry captains and those who will watch us. What does industry need to do to work much better and closely with state governments and the central government to ensure that India becomes Viksit Bharat?
The only thing is that from our point of view, we are trying to come on your side. So I think how can we create an atmosphere where the industry and the government are on same side. They are not on different sides. They are not on different sides of table. That is one thing where I think we need to work more. And I would like their comments on this. What are their expectations?
Quick comments, please.
Look, I think, our sector works very closely with the government, both at the central level and at the state level. And, I've been actually very surprised at how cooperative the whole engagement is and collaborative it is with the government. At least that's been my experience in our sector. And to me, it's like one single team. It's Team India that is working together to solve all the problems and make things happen. I do agree with you that sometimes, not at the state level, not at the central level, sometimes at lower government levels. That's where some of the issues arise, and those are things that we all have to continue to work with each other and solve the problems. Our job is to bring it up to you and to let you know that there are all these issues, and these are potential solutions, because it's our job to also suggest some solutions, as any CEO will tell you. And so that's our job, and we will continue to do that, and hopefully that will allow us to then take the country forward much faster.
First of all, I would like to congratulate you, sir. I mean, I've seen the way you spoke about sustainability and the digital world, and it's a really music to hear. When you talk about blockchain, we have been talking about, in our corporate world, and we are talking about in the government, and that's also, which is having so much of legacy. And I think the only point which I would say that I've seen personally about overall development view of yours and the way you are taking the, the decisions. The only thing, as I asked earlier also, is the governance which needs to be further strengthened to give that kind of confidence to the industry. I think that will make a big difference. We have everything in, we have a huge, the great leadership in you, sir, and I've seen it personally. And I think if that can be put it into the right course, I think Maharashtra, undoubtedly, the $1 trillion of your dream is not far away.
So I would only say that one request that I can make is that if the government and the bureaucracy, and when you talk about improved governance, does see us as being on the same side. I know all of us are focused on shareholder returns also, but all of us also realize that you have an agenda, you have a, something which you have to deliver. We appreciate that. And I think if they start believing that, we can be on the same side, I think that change in belief, because I think most of the times we think that a lot of time is going and seeing that how things can't be misused. And so the focus is on that. I think we have some work to do. I'm not saying we are all, perfect, but I think that level of trust, if that can be built, and you can drive that, ensuring that, no, I would like to trust them. If they make a mistake, then we'll go after them. I think that change is important. Otherwise, if we look at the eyes of mistrust or keep putting in policies just to ensure something wrong does not happen, then, we're just lost in the rules and something of that nature.
So I think everyone's covered most of the points, but just coming back to your dream of the 1 trillion economy in Maharashtra, I remember when you were the Chief Minister earlier, and I had the opportunity and privilege of accompanying you to Hanover, and you made a presentation and you talked about how your dream was to create a single window clearance and how you'd brought down to just 15 or 12 points. And I remember that presentation resonated with so many people. So I'm confident that in this term, Maharashtra will get to your dream.
Absolutely.
Well, I can only say that, trust and growth, Amitabh actually spoke about it already. Trust and growth are, two sides of the same coin. You cannot create any growth without that growth being trusted. And, if you're not trusted, no growth is going to be possible. So I think, I must say, that, Fadnavis sir, you have actually, the way you responded to many of the questions that came your way, I think it will generate a lot of trust, and it will generate a lot of confidence, and it will encourage all of us to be part of this journey, of Maharashtra being a 1 trillion economy, and hopefully India being the 5 trillion economy that it aspires to be.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.